Good afternoon. My name is Lisa Watson, and I'm the Director of Operations here at our Broomfield Contact Center. And you're going to go on a brief tour with me. But before we get started, wanted to just point out our training rooms, one on each side. This is where all of our team members start their journey and their career as a customer support agent. So follow me. Here is something we like to brag about. So this is our Wall of Fame, and we started this almost a year ago, and this identifies our top performers. So we do have a wonderful scorecard. It's called our Key Performance Indicator, and on our scorecard, they are measured 4 different categories. We have adherence, we have after-call work, we have productivity, and quality audits. So this is how our team members are measured. We audit them weekly. Team members are very performance driven, and so they want to be up on our wall. And these are folks that are actually exceeding expectations in all 4 categories. And so for a quarterly recognition, they get to be on our Wall of Fame, and they get some prizes and rewards and a nice recognition breakfast. So our Wall of Fame. In addition to our KPI, we do recognize our team members for perfect attendance. So it's super awesome to see how many people have perfect attendance. And again, they get invited to a rewards and recognition breakfast. We like to really celebrate that, and we put balloons up and have special goodies throughout the day to recognize our team members. And peek in right here real briefly, but that's our workforce management team. And our workforce management team is a critical component to our success. They actually help us with forecasting and volumes and schedules, etc., that will help our team be successful and handle the volume and the different skills that I'll talk with you about here in just a moment. And so we have approximately 200 team members on our customer care team. We actually have 30 in Aurora, so combined total we have 200, and I'll talk with you in a moment about the importance of our role. Really, this just shows the different skills that we work. So we work anything from customer support to terminal support. Our customer support calls could be anything from a merchant calling in, looking up a transaction, to understanding a statement. We're really there to help make the journey of a merchant exceptional. So here's a good example of the monitor and the data that we analyze and are constantly monitoring throughout the course of our business day. Up in the top left-hand corner, you're going to see the volume. So this is a good example. At approximately 2:40 in the afternoon, we have handled 1,736 phone calls. You'll see that number in the top left-hand corner. Then there's going to be an acronym called the ASA, and that's your average speed of answer. And you will see that there is 30.4 seconds. So it's taken us 30.4 seconds on average to answer our merchant's inbound phone call. The next one is the average talk time, and so on average it takes us 7 minutes and 34 seconds today to assist and help with our customer or merchant phone call. The next acronym is abandonment percentage, and that means anyone who might not have waited and hung up before they got service that they were requesting. 1.73%, where our goal in that category is 5% or less, so we're looking very good today. SLA, or the service level percentage, so 75% of all calls have been answered today in 30 seconds or less. The top right-hand corner actually goes over all the skills, and it will show how many calls are currently waiting. We currently don't have any customers that are waiting to be serviced, but that shows you how many different skills that we actually handle, from pricing to general and PSS support, to customer service support, to our CPay skills. We have different levels of technical support. We have Spanish or bilingual support throughout the day. We have an escalation or tier 2 helpline called our priority desk, and we have some more CPay and mobile skills. So we have a very big team. This is actually Mike's team, and every manager has approximately 13 to 15 agents on their team, and they have a variety of skills. I talked a little bit about it, but the importance of our organization is, again, to make that journey of the merchant exceptional. So from the time that they call in, from the tone to the greeting to the resolution to going above and beyond on a quality score, helping the merchant in whatever aspect we know that they need help so that they have phenomenal service. So that gives you an overview. But the team members have a wide range of skills. Mike's team is unique in the sense that he has a couple of very tenured agents. They'll each be celebrating 15 years next month, so that's exciting. Now, the entire team that we've seen so far is our merchant support team. And again, primary responsibilities are to make sure that we are focusing on what's called the average speed of answer, as well as what's called the average handle time. So making sure that the call is exceptional, but at the same time, making sure that the journey is exceptional. Average handle time just means how long did it take for that call to happen. So that is something we want to be aware of. We certainly don't want to impact the experience of the call, but we want to make sure we're aware of that. The team right behind me is another team within customer care, and that's called our chargeback team. So our chargeback team is really a team of business advocates, and they're there to coach, educate, support our merchants from a chargeback perspective. So a chargeback is when there has been a dispute, if you will, or the customer reached out to the issuing bank and declared a chargeback. So this team, it is considered a promotion within our organization. So it is a good opportunity to continue your customer support skills in a little different environment. So that's our chargeback team. But this next section is what is called our CPay team, and they focus on the central payments portfolio. And so similar to our merchant support team, it's just a different portfolio. They are taking care of customer or merchant facing phone calls. They're also taking care of what's called agent support. So our sales agents that call in or our partners that need assistance, this team takes care of them as well, anywhere from a customer support to a terminal support perspective.